lost one cornerback.
Thank God for these young punks.
Yeah, it's not just one cornerback when it's Josh Norman. You're losing the Darrelle Revis of last year.
Who?
What are you, that old?
No,
I don't know. Listen, I don't know sports at all.
You want to get me to shut up, just talk about names, because I don't know any of these guys. I wouldn't know if I fell over them.
Ask him to do a trivia game with him, Travis.
Okay, what team has the most Super Bowls in the NFL?
What's the matter with you? Why would you go there?
Oh, I don't know.
Which team has the most?
Yeah, which team has won the most Super Bowls in the NFL?
Pittsburgh.
Bingo! The Steelers.
That's gay.
Pittsburgh.
They got 6
Steelers.
rings.
They got Sixburg, baby. No one else.
Name a quarterback in the NFL who has not raped someone.
Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. He did rape twice. 3 times.
Did he?
3
It's
times.
good to be the king.
He rapes the fans every week with that
Yeah.
fucking...
Oh, he's a family man now.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, definitely.
He's got 3 kids, and it's still 3 rapes, too.
You should just stay out of the bathroom. That's all.
I think next week we're going to get a boxing
just come in here to this bathroom. My bodyguard's going to wait outside and just stand by the door to make sure you can't get out.
We're going to get a... Well, you're not here next week, right?
Unfortunately, you'd have a big party, I bet.
No, we're going to get a bounce house with fucking gloves, and you and Travis are going to go into 2 weeks.
I'm going to call in, though, still from Atlantic City. This is Brian on the road from Atlantic City talking about chili.
Speaking of next week, don't forget we're going to have Melinda and
Damn it.
Melinda and Carlos Rivera.
So pissed to miss them.
Melinda and Carlos Rivera, professional bodybuilder, is going to be in the studio with us. Wait till you see Melinda and Carlos. You might not know which way to turn. They're both gorgeous. But they'll be in the studio, and we're about
all the action.
a box or 2. I forgot her name, JoJo or something. I don't know. I put it on the thread.
Yeah.
Too bad you would have loved to ever just beat the crap out of
I just know
me.
she's got 5,000 followers, so that's good. Local boxer. She looks old, though, don't she?
Yeah, she did.
She looks like trailer trash, like hot. You know what I mean? Like her face is beat up. But her
broken
body-
nose.
So.
But her body's not.
I don't believe it. She broke my nose again.
Oh, Jesus. All right, anything else on your list there, Trevor?
Well, what's the next division in football? Come on.
A lot.
Yeah, there's a lot.
But we just skipped over like 6 questions.
Why did you do that?
Because of me. It's my fault.
It is. He's mad at you. Get them gloves. All right, go ahead. What's your list there, Travis? I'm going to turn them off, trust me.
With Megatron gone, who's going to be the best wide receiver in the NFL next season?
Megatron.
That's so easy, man.
Who?
I mean, who else but my man from the Antonio Brown, bro? AB.
You think so, Robbie?
LB and LB. AB.
I don't know. I mean,
Antonio
to me,
Brown
it'd be
is
between
unstoppable.
him
go
and
with Odell.
Odell? I think Odell is really overrated with that whole one-arm shit.
What do you mean overrated? That
He's
takes a lot of
overrated with the
skill.
one hand because he made a catch with one hand. Everyone thinks he's like
It's
untouchable.
not just one catch. It has not been
it's-
one catch.
It's been like maybe 3 catches with one hand, and the rest are just like he dropped.
Okay, but he still puts up over 1,000 yards a season.
True.
He broke records
True.
his rookie year. Records.
True.
Held by
Well-
people like Jerry Rice and Randy Moss. Like,
Okay. Well, that just goes to show you that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh, sorry about that, Hunter. This guy's one cool kid here. How many hat tricks you have, Hunter? You play lacrosse and no?
He didn't play lacrosse yet, but he's waiting for his package from Amazon.
You want to be the leader of hat tricks. You know what that means, right? Hat
What
tricks.
is lacrosse? I mean, I know what it is, but don't you got to twirl that wand the whole time?
yeah.
That's
If you're
fucked up.
cool. If you're cool.
That sports, all them
That is honestly a very hard sport to play.
I agree.
That is very
I'll
hard.
leave it at
'cause you can't just like run like this and expect the ball to stay. You actually have to like twist your paddle
that twirl.
nonstop, and it's
That's fucked up.
yeah. I don't know why.
Or else that thing
Who
just
wants to
falls
sit
out
there
of
and
there.
go like this with the freaking stick?
It's kind of like jerking off in a way, but you got to keep your ball. I don't know. Keep it.
What is wrong with you today?
I don't know, man. It's hot in here.
You do got like a pedophile sweat, beat a sweat.
Yeah. I went to the beach yesterday. Too much sun. That's what it is. It's too much
That's
sun.
that creepy pedophile beat a sweat right in the top lip.
That's
Phil
the
gets
worst,
that all
man.
the time.
That's the. I hate that. I'm glad you told me.
Phil gets that.
Creepy, man.
All right, Travis, what's next on your list?
You should have got a picture of that, man. Fucking sicko in here in the studio. You go rape some kids after this.
All right. Should the Yankees?
No. Good for you, Hunter.
Should the Yankees game have been resumed at 2:15 in the morning one day?
Now we're at baseball?
Well, you guys skipped right over like
You guys keep
football
on-
questions.
like
I
all
asked
these-
what
No,
NFC
don't
South.
say you guys. Start a thing and keep it fucking going. I'll turn his mic off. Trust me.
We'll talk about baseball and send chili. It's fantastic.
No, he's got ADD, dude. No, just do the list. See, you're fucking them all up, Ryan.
Do I think that game should have been resumed? No, I don't think so. They waited almost nearly 3 hours.
But it was Joe Girardi's fault.
I understand his reasoning though, because
no, you don't. You don't. Just because your pitcher gets into a jam because he walks one batter and he's about to walk second batter, why is he allowed to just come out and say, "Oh, this isn't fair"? After the other team just pitched the whole game the same way. That's bullshit.
Yeah, but they should have stopped the game in the 7th inning when the field was getting really nasty.
There should be a time limit on fucking rainouts. There shouldn't be.
I totally agree.
3
I
hours?
agree, yes.
For a rain delay, there should be a time.
That's ridiculous.
So what are the fans doing about it in the meantime?
There were no fans.
I would've-
Empty
man.
baseball stadium,
It
your
would make
favorite.
sense. It would make sense if it was like a 1 o'clock
They're
game
playing
and they wait
quarters
until
and
7
shit.
o'clock to start because they play night games all the time. But when it's a 7 o'clock start and then it's a 3-hour delay, that's
and then
that's
you're
too
watching
late.
it till 3 in the morning.
Exactly. And then
Exactly.
not only that, not even for the fans, but the players have to wake up the next morning too. To
Play
play.
again.
Well, the
They-
players
what
aren't
goes to Nick
drinking
in the
though,
next day?
and that's it. They look
Oh,
at it
they
like
are.
who's consuming alcohol here? The fans. It's all about money.
You'd be surprised about the locker room after the games.
Yeah,
think
Hunter
so?
said it. The
Oh,
fans are
absolutely.
definitely drunk,
Who was it? Mickey Mantle used to be drunk during the games.
big time.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Red Sox a couple
Talk
years
about
ago
beads of
were
sweat
caught
under your
with,
nose.
beer during the games.
There's nothing wrong with it. You just got to need a pitch
They were
hitter.
playing video games, ordering pizza, and drinking
Yeah.
in the clubhouse during
Big
the
time.
games.
It's a
That
big
was when they
fucking
had the fire
joke.
sale with Josh Beckett.
It's a big joke, these fucking sports.
I think it is. I agree with you on the time limit, though. I mean, they're running out testing samples of the water, like make sure there was enough chlorine on the field. It's ridiculous.
What?
I don't know.
Thank you.
If you can't stick with me on that, man, then they just move on.
Thank you, Mackie, for the mute button.
Did someone go out and test the water on the field? What's the pH levels on the field? Is there enough pH in that water? There was a fucking 3 feet of water out there. They're playing baseball. Ridiculous.
Brian, you okay today?
No, he's not.
I think it was even the next day. I was watching the Blue
What
Jays.
did
game.
they slip in your chili?
The next day, I was watching the Blue Jays game, and they had the same thing, like a 2-hour rain
3
delay.
feet of water?
No, they played, and in the warning track, there was standing water. Like, if the balls hit there, the ball was going to stop and stay and float in the puddle. That's
Was
how
it-
bad it was.
what-
And they were playing. I was like,
Is that
how
in
can they
Toronto?
play? No,
Unbelievable.
It was a
Didn't they
National
fucking know
League
about
team
West
where
Nile
they played.
virus in baseball? Jesus Christ.
What does that got to do with rain?
It's standing water, man. It's a
All right, there we go.
Colorado.
It was Colorado.
It was in Colorado?
I believe so, yeah.
We need the rain, though.
We got
The whole
some,
country
sir.
Yeah,
needs
we got
the
some.
rain.
We definitely got
It
some.
needs the rain.
Friday.
It needs the rain. All right, what else is on your list?
He's got who was the MVP for the month of June for the MLB, and who was the Cy Young of June? My MVP would have been Brian Dozier if the Twins were a relevant team, which they're not. But I'm going to have to go with Edwin Encarnacion. I'm going to have to say Edwin Encarnacion.
Just keep going.
Oh, we're on? Oh,
What
sorry.
about you, Trev?
My MVP, I'd have to go with, Bo's going to love this, Encarnacion, dude. He was hitting like 220 coming into the month with, I think it was under 10 home runs still, and now all of a sudden he's almost tied for the most home runs in the
Captain
MLB.
Crunch?
He's brought his
Captain Crunch?
average up to about
Good
265
cereal.
or something
Very
like
good cereal.
that, and he's winning games for Toronto. That's just, to be able to carry a team like that, I love Josh Donaldson, obviously. He's finally starting to come around again, but
What about you, Mark?
Encarnacion was carrying them.
I really don't watch baseball enough to have an opinion.
He's
Mark,
our, he's
what
our
happened,
soccer
Mark?
analyst,
Very-
but
he's
Brian
our soccer
doesn't like
analyst.
soccer.
I'm
Get
very
all
sorry.
So what do they
man.
got? Your one channel at the pizza place? Soccer?
No, he's all the channels.
Does he?
Yeah.
Does he got like European porn and shit?
No, he's European Greece, like the Greece
Oh, the
channel.
Greece
Yeah, he
channel.
watches that. He plays some weird music in the morning, but
Does
yeah.
he?
Yeah.
Triple X Scungili.
When I lived in Florida, I lived near the Sponge Docks, and that's like Little Greece. Like all Greek, dude. It's all Greek. Everything's Greek down there.
Okay, so come Sunday, what game would you pick, like from the NFL package, to put on? I mean, or you gotta have Jets and Giants.
Oh,
no
you
matter
guys
what.
play the package at the place?
We try not to work.
That's a great point, first of all.
Because
Okay,
the package comes free now, right?
Okay, so after
could-
the feta
yeah,
cheese is
well,
cut
no.
up,
What,
what
with
do you
their
put on?
latest deal, yeah, but
Not anymore?
normally
Usually we just
you
have
have
local teams
you have
on
to
anyway.
pay for it. People are already paying for DirecTV, but if you're switching from like say Comcast to DirecTV, right now it's a free 1-year NFL package. So you
Okay.
get the whole season for free.
So what's the answer to my question then? God damn it!
They don't play the Steelers.
I don't care. I
They're
want give me a
Patriots
game.
Yeah,
Give me a-
Patriots and Giants.
Patriots Giants. All right. Well,
Then
there's
why
the
get the
answer.
dish?
Exactly my
Because
point.
when they play at 1 o'clock, then there's games at 4 o'clock we want to watch.
Okay, then who are you putting on at 4 o'clock?
4 o'clock depends on the game, depends on the matchup.
All right.
If the Packers are playing like a shitty team, I'm not going to watch
Like
them.
the Steelers.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
If
It gives
it's
you a
like-
lot of options.
It's like Cowboys Redskins. I want to watch that game because it's a rival.
It's a good game. I'm psyched for that game too. When's that game on?
I think a lot of our games are televised again this year. I don't
Do you
know why.
remember-
Probably, 'cause
do you
play
remember
a lot of Sunday night games?
Last season when the Giants were like facing, I think it was maybe Carolina and the Patriots actually had a competitive game, and because the Patriots weren't on CBS,
Yeah.
and it was between Giants and Patriots for Fox, they chose the Giants over New England.
Yep.
Really? You sure?
Yeah, positive. I don't understand why they.
Why would they do that?
Exactly. That's why I'm kind of wondering myself. We're from New England, so you figured they show the Patriots over the
I
Giants.
ain't from New England, man. I was born in Mount Vernon. So anyway,
So Dwight Howard signed a 3-year, $70.5 million contract with the Hawks.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
I think it's a good move for the Hawks.
disgraceful.
I think he was very bad in the West, in that system he was in with the Rockets really did showcase what he could be as a center in the NBA, because he
no
was aiming at the
motivation.
3-point line.
Dude has no motivation. He's going to bring poison to that team, just like he did with the Lakers, just like he did with the Rockets. I cannot stand that.
I think I don't think he's meant for the Western Conference, because you look at the Western Conference, centers over there are basically shooting threes for nothing. The only center right now I can think of the Eastern Conference that shoots threes, Al Horford, who signed with Boston.
What about Manute Bol? Remember Manute Bol? Didn't he hoist up a 3 or 2 back in his day?
Who?
Guy was like 8'2".
We have a listener.
Ooh.
Someone's listening, huh? So, are there a lot of Hawks in Atlanta? Is that has been called the Hawks? Is that they got bird problems there? Why are they called the Hawks? Atlanta Hawks. I would think it'd be too hot. Don't they prefer like a cool climate? Peter, you know anything about that? No. Okay.
This is awkward silence.
All right.
As we all stare.
Since we have a listener, we better keep that listener entertained. God damn it! Listen, I'm getting mocked, and meanwhile they're playing back my shit. It's so good, for Christ's sakes.
You're off the wall today, dude. What's the matter with you? Look at Travis.
It's
He's all
the
upset.
heat, man. It's
You
hot.
just upset Travis.
It's hot. Man.
We're chilling.
T-Man loves me, man.
No, he
T-Man
doesn't.
gave him his
right now.
nickname,
He
T-Man.
don't like you today.
So, Brian,
That's
I have a
fine.
question for you, brother.
Okay.
All right.
Thank God, finally, someone likes me.
So, D'Angelo Williams, who's the backup
Love
running
him.
back. Okay.
Good man. Love his name.
What do you think of what he had to say about the NBA players with their contracts? He goes on Twitter and he
He's gonna
says,
keep
"Call
his
me a
mouth
hater."
shut, first of all.
He goes, "Call me a hater, but these NBA deals are insane. I have to Google the players getting paid. Hashtag no name checks. Hashtag production does not count."
I think I got to tell you. First of all, he ripped on Peyton Manning. I don't like Peyton Manning. He can't, and I think Tomlin said it best. Just shut up, man. Really, just shut up. Why do these guys? It's like when the movie stars chime in about politics. Nobody cares, man. Just go to the movies and shoot someone, kill someone, but stay out of the political movement. And same with D'Angelo Williams. Shut up. So I agree with you on that. Even though he's a Steeler, I love him. He's just got to shut his mouth.
Yeah, after the Super
That fucking that whole Twitter thing, man.
yeah,
Show it up
when
your
he
ass.
came up and
That's what I
was-
think about that.
was disgraceful towards Peyton Manning, dude.
It was disgraceful. And then I hate
How do you attack a legend like
Exactly.
that? He was
Who's the
a
legend?
living legend.
Peyton
Peyton
Manning.
Manning is. Yeah,
What do you mean? Get out of here! Come on, Pete.
Legend my ass.
What are you talking about?
Fuck you.
You and your Tony Romo.
You
Come
think he's
on.
a legend in his own mind.
Bounty hunter.
Are you?
Huh? No.
You think
You
he's
know who's a legend to
Tell
me?
me-
Tony Dorsett, Roger Staubach.
Okay.
Those are legends.
All right. That's
Fuck a
good.
Peyton.
What do you
bitch.
mean, fuck
Terry
Peyton?
Bradshaw,
He has
Joe
records.
Green, Lynn
He
Swann,
went out
sure.
in a fucking bitch mood mode.
No,
Yeah,
he didn't.
Let me
don't
leave
know.
at the top of my game. What a fag.
Well,
He's only what,
I don't like
35?
That wasn't the top of his game. No,
That
he
was
40.
not the top of his
How
game.
old is he?
not at all.
35?
40.
He's almost 40.
All right, still pussy.
He didn't play. He went out on what we would call probably a down spiral.
Yeah,
he
he
had
went
more
out in the worst years of his
interceptions
career.
and touchdowns.
He's such a pussy. That girl took that back, that rape thing, because they doesn't.
Right.
He
I
doesn't
remember
have the
that.
balls to rape nobody.
How dare she?
Pussy.
Another one who's drunk, got raped, and then didn't stick
No,
to the story.
I don't think he's a. Listen, he's got records, okay, but I don't think he's a Namath. I don't think he's a Starback. I don't think he's a.
I think he's better than
I don't think he's a Montana.
How could you like him? By the way, he sponsors a pizza that sucks, and you guys make real pizza sauce. They make fucking ragu.